Hi everyone, and today I am going to be showing you how to latch hook, and I'm going to be doing that by showing you on this kit I got. So this is a Wonder Art latch hook kit. I love the Wonder Art latch hook kits. They are some of my favorites. They have some other good brands too, but that is the one I'm going to be showing you today, and you can find these on Amazon, Hobby Lobby, Michaels. Really, any of those latch hook kits are great. So this is the one I'm doing. It is an owl, and as you can see, I already have one side done because I just wanted to show you what latch hooking looks like. And as you can see, it's really cool, and you can already start to see the shape of the owl forming right here, which is really neat. So first off, I will show you this diagram. So this one is done by a diagram. Some of them already have the colors on the latch hooking backboard, but this one does not. So you have to follow the diagram. So as you can see, like I said, I have 1/4 done. So these, at least this kit, some of them are larger than this, and some are smaller, but I think all of mine have been this size. So they are 4x4 squares. So as you can see, you're always going to want to start on the lower left corner here. That is where you want to start, and you can either do so by, you can go from left to right this way, or you can go up and down. A lot of times I've gone left to right, but I wanted to try something different this time, so I did up and down. So I'm going to start showing you on this one. So you're always going to want to start where you have a full square. So I did not start down here. You do not start on the bottom. You start on the first blue line going across this way so you can see a full square. So as you can see, I started on this blue line. So my first piece of yarn went on this blue line right here. And then this is one square, this is a square, this is a square, and this is a square. So you'll have 4 squares total going up, at least for this particular kit. It will depend on the kit you get. So as you can see, that matches with what's on here. So here's one square. So this is technically like the blue line right here. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. So it matches up perfectly with the back of the latch hook board. And as you can see, so like I said, since you have to follow this, it has a legend right here, so you can match your string colors. So your string's gonna come like this in these packs here, with all the colors kind of mixed together. I had one more pack, but I already used it for this one. So you're going to have the colors all mixed in here, and then you can match them with this, which is pretty easy to do. I usually don't even have to look at this. I can just look at the colors here, and you can kind of tell. But if you have some really close calls, this is really nice because it tells you the specific colors and has the shapes to match. So that's super helpful. And as you can see, another thing I do is once I tie a string, I put an X. So I use a pen and I X off once I've done that one. I just like to do that because then it's easy for me to keep track of which ones I've done, especially if I have to randomly stop in a place, then I know where I left off. So I really recommend that once you put a string down, you put an X, or if you feel comfortable, sometimes I complete a whole row and I like count out. So I'm like, okay, like for example, this one, because this one's easy because it's all this light blue color, but this one, I have 2 light blues and then 8 triangles right here. So that one, I was like, okay, let me get out my 2 light blues and 8 dark browns. So that's how I did that, and then I X'd off once I finished the whole row. So it's really up to you however you want to do it, but I do, no matter what, recommend you X off what you have completed, because then it's just easy to know where you are. So now I'm going to show you actually how to latch hook. So you don't have to buy anything with the latch hooking kit besides an actual latch hook. So this is what a latch hook looks like. So you'll know that it's a latch hook by it having this piece right here. This piece is essential when you do this. You can't just have a regular like crochet hook or any kind of hook like this. You have to have this latch on here, else it would be very difficult to do this. All right, so now let's get to the actual latch hooking part. Like I said, I'm going to show you how to do it. So as you can see, like I said, I left off right here because I completed all of this, and no matter what you do, you always want to start near the bottom. Like I'm not going to go here now and go from top to bottom. You want to start from the bottom here and either go up or across, like I said before. So we're going to do this. So this is an easy row. It's all these light blue colors. So I'm just going to take out a few of those here and set them up here. All right, so the first step is you're gonna fold the yarn in half. So it's like perfectly in half, just like this. And then you're gonna take your latch hook and you're gonna hold it by the end of the string. So these are the loose ends here. So you're gonna hold it tight, and then you're gonna put the hook through the circle, and you're gonna slide it all the way down so it's below this. And I usually do it like all the way down here. You don't have to, but that's just kind of a good point. I know it's below there. All right, so it's gonna start on the blue line here. So once you have it down there, you're gonna take the top of your hook and you're gonna go under whatever part you're on. So I'm on the blue part, so I'm gonna go under the blue part and then through that square right here. I'll do that one more time. So you're under the blue part and then through that square right there. And you're gonna go all the way up until this is above it and that latch is above that line. And then you're gonna pull down so that latch is on line, and you wanna make sure this piece is down when it's caught on that little, on that piece of yarn right here. So then once that is caught there, and you don't, like I said, you want it down, you don't want it up, you're gonna pull this up, and then that yarn is going to go around this. So this little latch is gonna be on the left, and you're gonna pull it up, and then it's gonna wrap right over it like this. So you have the latch down, it's gonna go wrap right over the latch right there. And then once you have that, you're gonna hold it tight, hold the ends tight, and you're gonna pull the hook down. All you have to do is pull the hook down, and then just like that, it's gonna go through the loop. And sometimes you have to do this, and you have your first latch hook. And then you're just gonna pull the yarn. I like to make sure, sometimes the strings get uneven, so I like to make sure these two strings are even, and you're just gonna pull on it. So there you go, you did your first one. All right, I'm gonna do it again for you. All right, so you're gonna put it, you have your thing, your latch is down, you have it down here, you're gonna go under and then through the square, pull up and catch that latch on there, and it's down. You're gonna pull that yarn up so it's over and around the latch there. And then you're gonna keep pulling that latch hook down, 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 so it's going under and through. And there you go. All right, I'm gonna do it again. All right, so it's going up. It's catching right there. You have your yarn going around. And you're gonna just pull that latch hook down so it's going under that blue part now and through that little hole in the yarn and back up. Oops, got all my yarn stuck together there. All right, we're gonna do it again. Up. Down. All right, we'll do it again. Through the hook. The latch is down and you're going under that blue part and through the square. You're gonna catch that latch on, and as you do that, you're gonna wrap your yarn around, and you're gonna pull and pull up, just like that. When I first started latch hooking, it definitely took me a minute to understand how to do it and get the hang of it. But then once you do it, it's like you don't even have to think about it. You just do it so fast, and it's like you don't even have to think when you do it. So yeah, I almost got this line done. I'm gonna continue to go all the way down until I get, so there's gonna be 10 total. So I'm gonna stop when I get to that intersection right there. So it looks like I have one more after this, and I always be sure to count just to make sure. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and we'll do this one more, and that will be 10. So there you go, I got a whole row done, and like I said, that was an easy one because it was all blue. So now I'm gonna go in and cross all those off so I make sure I know I did that row. So yeah, that is latch hooking for you. I really hope this video helped you out because like I said, when I started, sometimes I had a hard time understanding the directions and the pictures. So I really hope this helped you all. And I totally recommend latch hooking if you haven't tried it before because they turn out really cool and they're just so fun to make. And yeah, I'll have to post a video after this when I finish this project, and I'll have to show you all my other ones I've made in a little montage, and it's just really cool. And I do want to note too that when you finish off, you are, see, obviously this is how big it's going to be. It's going to stop here, and I have all this extra up here. So what you can do is you can cut this part off. You want to make sure obviously to leave room so these don't come unattached, so you might want to leave a little room. But also, if you want to leave extra, you can actually like sew these to pillows and do all kinds of really cool things. I know a lot of these craft kits have like ideas, and you could like look up online too, but there's a ton of really cool things you could do. You could frame it, you can do all sorts of really cool things once you finish your kit. I just had mine laying in my room for now, but I definitely want to do something cool where I like make a pillow or something. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you have lots of fun crafting. Bye!